Hey everybody, it's good to see you all again. This segment is just to kind of let you guys know what is going on in this episode. So, in this episode, there is a situation. Towards the end, or anywhere in this episode, there is a blank. That means there's no sound coming in the episode, and you might think that is your fault. That is my fault. You can blame me, say it was my fault, because that is editing problem, and that's because of recording and the recording platform that I use. If that happens to be in the episode, if that's in it, what you need to do is to just disregard it. Don't worry about it. Consider it like an ad break. Consider it like a break. Consider it like we're taking a 5 minute break. Consider it like that. So no freaking out. No need to worry. Make sure you guys enjoy the episode. Enjoy what's in it, and y'all have a good one. And enjoy this one. Really enjoy it and have fun. And please disregard the blanks in there. Consider them breaks. Hope you guys enjoy this episode, and thank you guys for understanding and for your cooperation. Guys, thanks, Greg. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Or in y'all's time, either Monday or Friday. I'm here with an insane artist. His name is KILBRIDE, and if you guys are into something fun, his Instagram is full of fun. He is one of the few that has an insane red hair, which I should point out because it's a nice cherry color. It reminds me of a snow cone, or it reminds me of like a nice frosty. If you visit the U.S., you'll know what a frosty is. But anyway, welcome to the show. I'm so happy to have you with us.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Oh, speaking on the hair, I actually just dyed it today, so it's like still red. Like it's half black now too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I see it now. Oh, that's a cool one. I like it.
I change it up a bit.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a nice change, especially for all the things that are happening in your life right now. Which I would actually like to start
Mm.
with. So yesterday, um, you have this insane project out, called Vibes 1984, which
Mhm.
congratulations. It's pretty insane, and the cover art's really good. Whoever made the cover art, props for the art.
Thank you. Actually me and a buddy kind of collaborated on it, like kind of thing. I just kind of edited like some parts and then found like a stock photo actually and just kind of made it what it is.
Ah,
Mm.
that's cool. That's cool. Now with this project and this collab, how did it come to be? How did this whole project, come to life?
Well, this whole thing is actually hosted by this collaborative group that I'm a part of called Fuck the World. Kind of like it's stylized a bit different just because of like probably copyright and stuff. I didn't really ask, but um, it it's like FVCK kind of, and then a 3 for the TH. But anyways, it's a bunch of us. We were in a group before called 666, which didn't really end up working out, and a lot of us ended up dispersing. So we just kind of, my buddy decided he wanted to take action and kind of just make his own thing, but not really be like a band or like a group kind of thing, more like he's like hosting artists kind of. So he's actually featured on the first track, which is produced by me as well. It's called "I'm Over You" / "I Love You," and his name's Azarath. Then my buddy Snafu, he produced the second track, "Drift Away," and is on that as well. Does the chorus, but it's kind of just came about as our first real release, like together before we released like an actual like album or EP, like full EP. It was just a couple songs. It was actually originally released on SoundCloud in December, we just didn't do anything with it really with Spotify. And then I was just like, well, we both produce the beats. Let's just get this out there and then get things rolling, kind of. Because so now we're kind of in the train's moving now. So we'll have more coming very soon.
Wow, that is so exciting. Congrats again on the project. It's really good. I've only listened to one.
Thank
I listened to both. What am I talking about? I listened to both songs, and they've been on loop in my head since this morning. I went out, and your song was playing. I had it on loop all day. So
you.
thanks for that. Thanks for getting my day.
Yeah, no problem. That's good. That's always great to hear.
Sick, sick. Um, and I also want to talk about your music style because I notice it's very unique. It's different. I can't point out, what specific one. So I wanted to ask you because only like, what
Yeah.
is your style of music? What is your style of music?
Yeah, it is kind of hard to pinpoint at times because I listen to so much music for one thing, and like I didn't even really like I've always listened to rap a little bit like when I started, but I was mainly like a metalhead, so very influenced by that. But I would call it like I guess psychedelic. One thing in my Instagram thing, which I said is in my bio, I just put is psychedelic party music. So and it's also pretty emo though too. So I didn't know how to like throw that in there too. But um, but yeah, it's pretty much like emo psychedelic party music, basically.
Uh,
Crap. Yeah, whatever. I guess that's party, so whatever.
I rock with that for sure. I rock with that. That's actually pretty. I like emo music. It rocks with me. And I'm actually curious to know where the emo part of you came from. Were you like
Mm.
born with this, psychedelic music gene? I'm gonna say, or you learned about it and you developed, or what is your case?
Uh, Definitely learned and developed because like I didn't really like the stuff I write about can range from like different times in my life for sure. But I mean, I actually started listening to emo music. I was probably in like high school or something. It wasn't like something, but I've been listening to music my whole life. Like it always influenced by it. But like I guess the psychedelic part maybe like I've always listened to the Beatles, but when I started actually experimenting with psychedelics, that's when that aspect got influenced. Actually, um, the riff off of that, I was inspired to actually start making music from psychedelics and watching Pink Floyd's The Wall and just kind of realizing like afterwards, like thinking I need to want to pursue this kind of thing. It's something that's always been a part of my life. So that sound, I started making music that was always in there for sure. Um, and yeah, and the emo aspect, kind of there's lots of metal influence with that too. So I kind of jumble those together. And, so yeah, kind of just take from everywhere. But like yeah, the emo thing definitely in high school, I would say.
Ah, that's so interesting. Wow. And I'm glad you're sticking to emo. I think it fits you. I don't really see you going into any other genres, or at least I don't know. I don't really see you doing any other genres. I don't
Yeah,
really
I'll
see.
dip my toe in the water here and there, but like main, yeah, emo psychedelic for sure is gonna be the thing I stick with for a while.
And I totally rock with that, or else I wouldn't have listened to that little EP project. And speaking about the project, you mentioned that um, you produced some the beats on it. So I wanted to ask you,
Mm.
and um, I like asking about it because um, I like producers. They're one of my favorite things about music is, the producing. So, what is your whole technique for producing? What is your method, when it comes to
Mhm.
producing, making beats?
Well, okay. Uh, well, yeah, I produced the first song on there, and that one I have like a couple methods. So that one I did all the pianos and stuff myself, and I took a drum loop in and kind of would edit it. I won't always take loops, but usually I'll either make everything from scratch or fuck with a blend of both, or sometimes even I'll try and make a beat that's just loops, but I edit them in my own way or like cut them and do whatever. And then or samples, whatever. And I meld the sounds together to make them like I try and find the ones that fit just right, of course, but like I like having a meld of sounds that can make its own ambiance, in a beat kind of thing. And even when I make it from scratch, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. I'm always trying to think of the ambiance of the beat and how it's going to feel whenever you listen to it.
Mm-hmm. Very unique process you have, and apparently it's working because the song's really good. So you're really working out to be a
You do.
producer. Wow, props.
And one of the songs I sent you, um, is called "Numb," and I co-produced that. Like wrote the melody and wrote there's gospel like parts in it and like kind of like because I wrote the beat as a template and then brought it to my producer and engineer guy that I was working with at the time, and we made that, and that song actually was released before I took it down because some album shit with this guy I was working with wasn't working out. Not the same dude, actually, different guy, but he was kind of hosting the album, and then yeah. Anyways, um, yeah, basically, I just decided I'm gonna rebrand it and re-release it, which is good because the artist that's featured on it, she hasn't released music in like since I originally released it, so it's now she's starting to, so it's kind of good.
Mm.
Sorry, I just wanted to throw that in there with the production thing. It just reminded me of that.
No problem at all. I like shout outs. They rocked.
Yeah, yeah. The person I'm working with is Baby Goth, also. Yeah, um, I like yeah
Oh,
work closely, but like kind of like reached out. Yeah. So I hope that goes over well when I release it.
I hope so as well. I hope so. And I know we talked about this before, recording, but the fans have got to know about your name. Uh,
Okay,
about
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to save this story too. Okay, so well, my name is Kilbride, and it sounds like very aggressive, obviously, and it's like why would someone name themselves this? But that's my last name. So like actually, so it's I'm like Welsh and like Irish kind of, but my name originates like Scottish, so I definitely have some Scottish in it, just like that area, I guess. Mainly Welsh though, but yeah, my name before this actually was Bernie D, and
Oh,
didn't-
ooh.
I don't know, yeah, if you ever listened to me before, but my name used to be Bernie D, and I used to like release a bunch of shit, whatever, and that was my nickname in high school was Bernie, so that's why I was named that, and it kind of in university a little bit too. Then my producer was like, "No, you have to change your name. You have to be Kilbride. Like that's like given, and it's just easier for like trademarking shit because it's actually my name, or whatever copyright. Like I don't have to deal with that.
True, true.
That's the origin.
Thanks for that, and thank God. I'm sorry, but your other name is not rock. It's so. It's not
Yeah,
you.
I
It's
know,
not
right?
you. The other name. It's not. It's not you. It sounds like either a pop.
Oh, that's.
It just
I was doing like lo-fi emo shit back then too. Like it was kind of the same but more lo-fi. But yeah,
Oh,
still doesn't fit.
it does not. That's not an emo name. That's more for like, a pop artist or like a really lame rapper.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I was kind of a lame rapper back then, so whatever it worked. But yeah, definitely honed in.
For sure, yeah. You've matured since then.
Uh, that's funny.
Come on. It's high school. It's silly. It's supposed to be. You were in high school. It's supposed to be silly.
Yeah, exactly. Straight up.
Thankfully, you changed it. I wouldn't be able to listen to you or take you seriously if you had a name like that.
Yeah, it was kind of comical too, and I was going with a lot of comedy type shit too. Like I throw that in there with the music because that's one thing I really liked about rap, and I still add that shit in there, of course. Like I have those ridiculous songs, but I just do it differently,
Mm.
and just smarter with it. I think nowadays, just like know, like yeah, how to make a verse actually like make sense instead of just being like, wait, why was that in there?
Ah,
Kind of thing.
got you. And I like comedy like that, and I like that you do it like you do it in a mature way and not like really. Because some artists are really into it, like they'll post memes every single day of their life, and they're too silly. But you do it
Mm.
in a mature way, where it's not too much, and people enjoy you and take you
Yeah.
seriously, but also think he's a funny guy. So.
Yeah, I think before when I was Bernie D, I did do the comedy aspect a bit more for sure. And now I'm kind of knowing what I want to, or what I want to be as an artist. Before I didn't really even know. Like I was just kind of fucking around. So.
Uh, well, you're not fucking around now. You're not fucking around.
No way.
And it's funny you mentioned that because I wanted to ask you about your future. I know it's a tough topic to talk about, but I'm just curious to know, like, where do you see this career going? What do you want? What do you want in the future? Like, what do you want the future to look like? For your music. Like, what kind of things are you looking forward to? What kind of things are we gonna get from you?
Yeah, well, I have a lot of stuff on the way. Um, Especially just because a lot of stuff that I put up and took down just because, especially because my name was Bernie D, but the songs are still good. So like some of them were very emo. Like I did a whole acoustic kind of thing, and I just kind of was looking through all those ones I have on a hard drive and was like, okay, I'm gonna take all the stuff that I made probably from like 2017, like 2020, I guess, or something, and put it most of it all in one album. So that's definitely coming. Um, and that'll be probably like just when I sift through it all, probably just 15 or 20 songs. I'm not gonna throw everything on there. Like, there's definitely stuff I'm just gonna keep dead, But yeah. Um, and then, like I said, I made this album with this producer guy. Um, it just didn't end up working out. So a lot of the songs, I took the whole album down. And one of them I ended up re-releasing on the album I released before this current EP. But basically, I'm just gonna put it all kind of in one like EP as well. And that one is probably gonna be the thing that I release first before the little like compilation album or whatever you want to call it. Like honestly, I guess like you said, those are just like for releases. But like, and actually, there's one more that I'm working on called. It's gonna be called Spitting Out Chaos. At least that's like the tentative name right now. And I'm working on it because I have a new setup that I've been going to. My buddy has a studio. His name is I'm gonna shout at him actually real quick. His name is KM, KAY space EM. should check him out. Also, that's one of the guys I was gonna send through. He's doing a lot in PEI right now in Charlottetown when it comes to rap, like putting on festivals and shit, like little tiny ones. So it's kind of cool. But for the future of what I'm doing, I graduated from university and I have my business degree. Like, I'm always looking for jobs and shit like that. So like I want music to be my job, you know. Like I would love that to be my main thing. Like, but I always have a backup. That's just how my brain works. But like, uh, I still go all in with my music kind of thing. Like, it's always gonna be there. I'm always gonna keep trying, like regardless, like because it's something that just won't. I know it just won't go away. So regardless, I'm just gonna keep getting better. So eventually, it's gonna, work out. Especially if I keep putting in the same like effort I've been putting in. I think it's definitely something's gonna come of it. So that's pretty much what I keep. What's driving me to keep going, I guess. Um, just get better and better. I guess just keep getting better. Probably have some more music videos coming out soon. I made a couple like a few years ago, but definitely gonna start working on that whenever I release. Probably spitting out chaos. Yeah. So there's no actual dates or anything. I don't have any like dates yet, but you know, it's gonna be all that stuff will be released probably before the end of the year. Okay.
Nice, nice. I'm excited for these events coming up. I'm proud of you, and congrats on the degree. It's nice. It's
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
yeah, of course. I'm afraid to ask why you did. I'm afraid of what you'll answer if I ask why did you get the degree. So I'm gonna leave it out for now. I'm afraid.
Oh, I'll just say something real. Like I was already into the degree before I started doing rap. Like I was like before I actually started to like be like, okay, this is what I want to try to do. I was in like my third or fourth year, so I was like, I gotta finish. So yeah, that's mainly why. And like it's kind of like I like it as like like I said, I always like to have a backup plan. So that's kind of fail safe for me if nothing worked out. But I'll probably always do music. So is what it do be. What it do be.
True, true, absolutely. And I like the backup. I try to encourage people if you're able to go to college and get a degree. You never know what could happen.
Yeah, straight up though, you never know. You could find something that you like even more than music. To be honest, I don't know. Not me personally. I don't think, but you never know. Or you could meet someone like There's so many different things. Like university is definitely not the worst.
It's not. It's definitely worth your time, and maybe you can even combine your interests. Yeah,
Put the effort.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
And I was just thinking of that too. Like since you're in business and also, music. That can be something you could consider and think about. It's, combining your interests into something in business, but also doing music.
I have thought about that.
And you should.
Like would love.
Oh
Oh,
no, go
sorry.
ahead. I'm sorry.
I think we're a little delayed. I was just gonna say I thought even early on I was like I always wanted to start like a record label like with music kind of thing. Like if I ever, but I'd want music to be the first thing and then that'd be like later. That'd be if I ever like popped off, but but the business knowledge helps with that.
Oh
Help.
yeah, for sure. And you know, later's always good too. Like now's a really good time to start doing a label because there's a lot of artists that you know that need promotion, that
True.
need management. You know, that'd be something you could consider. To do. Either now or next year. Like. Is to start developing, even if you're not popped off yet. A record label is really good to start. With
Good way to make revenue too, or and bring up people in the local area,
Yes,
that kind of
absolutely,
thing.
absolutely. And that's why I recommended Discord earlier because um, some labels, like I'm part of
Hmm.
servers with labels, and they make Discord servers, and that'd be something to start with. That's
Okay.
totally up to you. I just giving you an idea.
Good idea to connect artists even within the label to kind of like
Mm,
features or like whatnot, just like kind of like a group chat. Yeah, or it is a group chat, I guess.
yeah,
So
for
yeah.
sure, for sure. And actually, I wanted to ask you this since we're on the label topic. If you were to start one, what would be the name of your label?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, hopefully no one takes this, but it and if someone
I
does, it'll
can
be a
Google it.
variation of
I'll
this
Google
anyway.
and
So
prove
fuck
you
them.
wrong. I'll Google.
Okay, okay. I'd like to call it Third Eye Realm. Like, yeah, because I've always thought, that psychedelic kind of aspect I bring to my music has always been there, and that's what kind of made me start music. So it's like my music is the realm for the third eye, or that label would be, and that's would be the artist I would kind of bring in,
Well, good.
regardless of the name. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That name is not taken. So it's free. I just see a lot of third eye. I just only see third eye. I like see third eye records or like third eye stimuli records. So yours
Hmm.
is all good to use.
All right, I should get on that then.
Oh,
Regardless, it would be a variation of that, and yeah.
as you should. Get that Discord server getting going and getting those record labels, getting going and getting artists. And now you're on
Mm.
here, so that's even bigger because people listen. They actually listen to this. So
Yeah.
definitely, and you might want to thank me if you ever get big. For getting.
I thank you already. Like, thank you so much. Like, and if I do get big, yeah, like I appreciate it. Anything anyone
Oh,
ever
you're
does for me.
sweet.
Yeah.
You're sweet.
Thank you.
And I would love to see where your record label goes. Invite me to that
Yeah.
server. Get me going.
Be
I want
cool.
to see. I want to see everything.
Let's get the wheels. I'll try and start thinking of some shit like soon. Get a logo maybe
Oh
going.
yeah, for sure,
Be
for
a
sure. And I
start.
can help you get a serve if you need it. I have experience in labels myself.
Word.
So we can talk about that later though.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, for now, let's just say the third eye realm's coming soon. Let's say that.
Hmm. Sure.
Let's say that for now. Third eye realm coming soon to a screen near you.
Hmm. Watch it with your third eye.
Oh, that's a good one too. I actually have I can make an Instagram post with an actual eyeball and it says watch out for the third eye and we post it and make an account on Instagram.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. Like a like a loading kind of thing. Like watch out for the third eye. I could even get stickers and like fucking put them around my city
Yes, and we can get the eyeball.
and be
Oh
like, look
yes.
out. Yeah. Tag the picture or whatever. I was thinking of doing that. I tried to do that in when I lived in Nova Scotia actually, but stickers were shit. Like they weren't shit, but they were like I found them hard to peel off because it was like a death metal looking kind of logo. I just like I don't know. It was just annoying to me. Everyone else was fine at doing it. I was like, I can't do this. I need to get better stickers.
Well, now you have an excuse to do
Yeah.
it. This record label, it's gonna happen. It's going to
Yeah.
happen. I will personally make a server and account myself. I'm gonna dedicate it.
Let's do it. Yeah. I'm down.
Yeah. So that's coming.
Been the
Yes.
dream. Yeah, coming soon.
Oh, okay. Oh, I lost my train of thought. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah. I'm excited for all this stuff coming for you. I'm proud. I'm excited for you, and let's talk about your cats. Because let's
Yeah,
talk
sure.
about your cat. Because she is very relaxing on. Is that your shoe she's sitting? She's. I can't talk. Is that your shoe that she's sitting on?
Those aren't mine. Those are my friends, actually. She
Oh,
designed them.
try saying that 3 times.
She
No,
designed
the
them
other one
that?
I said. Is that the?
What did you say? Is that the shoe? Oh, yeah, I can't even begin to say it, I don't think. Is that the shoe?
I'll give you
Yeah.
50 bucks if you can say it 3 times in a row without splurring.
Okay, what is the whole phrase again?
Is
I'll
that
try.
the shoe that she's sitting on?
Okay, 1 second.
Oh my.
Is that the shoe that she's... Okay, wait. Is that the shoe that she's sitting on? Is that the shoe that she's sitting on? Is that the shoe that she's sitting on? There we go. I have to get in like a rap fucking mode, you know? It's the only way I can do tongue twisters.
That's good. Now do it faster.
Is that the shoe that she's sitting on? Is that the shoe that she's sitting on? Is that the shoe that she's sitting
Faster.
on? Is that the shoe that she's sitting on? Is that the shoe that she's sitting on? Is that the shoe that she's sitting on? I don't know. Is that the shoe that she's sitting on? Is that the shoe that she's sitting on? I can't even do it. My voice got higher and higher each time. It was great.
That's okay. That's okay. You did good. You did good.
Kind of did it on purpose a little bit at the end there, obviously, but shh, no one needs to know.
We'll keep it
I mean,
secret.
shit. Yeah.
We'll keep it away. And speaking of that, I lost my train of thought earlier, so I forgot to ask. You actually have a podcast. You actually have a podcast of your own, which we need to talk about because people need to know about it. So what is up with that?
Yeah. Well, I haven't really done one in like a while, and I don't even know if it's gonna keep going, if it is or not. But if it does, I'll and like everyone should go listen to the ones that are already out because regardless if we do keep doing it or not, it's a good awareness for psychedelics and kind of just fun stories as well. We're trying to do a little bit of harm reduction and whatnot. The podcast is called A Period of Time, which was an EP that me and my buddy Ego Death, he's another rapper. He's from Nova Scotia. He did that, and I produced the whole thing. And it was just like 4 songs, and we decided to do a podcast based off of that, talking about psychedelics because it was a super trippy album. So that's what that's about. If you want to hear a bunch of crazy psychedelic stories, go check that out. There's like 6 or 7 episodes out right now, I think. Just haven't updated it in a while.
I'll definitely go. I'm definitely gonna check it out later, and y'all should too. What got you into that anyway? Like, nah,
Psychedelics?
the podcast actually. And please tell me if you're gonna keep it going.
Oh, the
Please tell me if
podcast.
you're gonna keep it going. It'd be interesting to see where it goes.
I have no idea if we're gonna keep it going yet. I'd have to like we probably are. We just haven't done it in months. So like, and I'm really busy and he's really busy. I think too. So like, I think, but we will talk about it. But the podcast basically, my buddy Ego Death kind of got me into actually doing it. Like, because I've always been interested in it. I've been listening to podcasts probably since I was in like
Whoa.
13 or 14 kind of thing. Like, and always thought it'd be cool to do one. Oh yeah, I've been listening to them for a while, but like, just wanted to do one myself, but didn't want it to be like just like I don't know. I didn't have the confidence to do it. Just like props to you for doing one. Like, well, you do talk to me, I guess, but like just like yourself. I mean, like in organizing that, like I felt like I needed someone to kind of like do that with or whatever. So that's what got me motivated to do it. And but now I feel like I would do one myself. I just don't know what it would be. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I do really like it, and I hope that we keep doing it. I'll have to talk to him after this, to be honest, and see where we're going
You
with
should.
that. Hopefully, look out for more because I have a bunch of stories in the back pocket, and so does he. So
Oh, cool, cool, cool. I he.
it's
Oh
just
yeah,
good
for sure, for
awareness.
sure. And talk to him about the label too. He'd be a good person to start the label with.
Yeah, true. Especially because he's local.
Oh yeah,
That'd
for
be real
sure.
good.
He'd be good.
And yeah. I was gonna say also about forgot to mention this like from way back when I was talking about fuck the world or whatever that kind of collaborative community that I'm with. We're not just local in that one. Like ego death is part of it, but like it's all over. Like my buddy Snafu is from New Zealand, and like fucking most of the people are from the states, all like and like kind of around like the Midwest area. But like yeah, people from all over kind of thing. Like we don't discriminate.
Uh, of course, and I'm glad you guys are going global. Because your kind of music is all over the world. It's all over your kind of music and style.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. That's what. And if you're gonna go for it, go big or go
Yeah,
home, right?
yeah, sure. And I'm curious to know. I know we
Yeah.
talked about your cat earlier. In the bedroom where she's sitting. Um, is
Oh
that the
yeah.
same bedroom that you live in and that you're talking to me right now in, or is that somewhere else?
Yeah. No, yeah, that's the same one. I live currently in like a one bedroom or not a one bedroom, bachelor. I used to live in a one bedroom. I plan on moving out of this place soon, actually, but it's not bad. Oh, and the cat's name also is Gouda, the white one, anyways. Then Lily is my big fluffy gray cat
Where's
that
a
I
picture
have.
of the gray one?
I had pictures on there, but every once in a while I'll just archive them and like put them away. So there hasn't been any really recent ones, especially because
Oh,
my
I'm
phone broke
sorry.
recently, so I haven't really been able to take any new ones. That was with my friend's phone, so that's kind of shit,
Yeah,
but whatever.
that kind of shit happens, but your cat, the white one is so cute.
Mm. Yeah, she does take better pictures too, because Lily will always like look away or like whatever. She just knows.
Yeah, this one, I rock with her. She's so cute, and she packs a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
She packs it in.
Yeah. Yeah, I love cats.
Oh, cutie.
She's my
Oh,
baby.
of course she's your baby. Oh, oh wow. Are those real tats you got?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I have about like
Oh
20
my
some,
god.
probably. Got my lip
Yep,
tattooed.
you are definitely psychedelic now. You're definitely psychedelic now.
Oh, fucking right. Yeah, I have a mushroom tattooed on me, actually. A psilocybin mushroom.
Oh. I actually wanted to lead into that comment because you performed on the 15th. It was a couple weeks ago on the 15th. You performed at an open mic. Um, and the lighting makes your head look like a mushroom, no offense. Makes your hair look like one.
I
As you
can
can
see
see, if you
that,
guys can really pay
yeah,
attention to the lighting, his hair makes multiple colors. Like the front makes a green and reddish orange color, and then it'll flow through the back. But great performance. I wonder how you got that. I wonder how you got
yeah.
that
Yeah,
tattoo.
thank you. Oh, that actually, I'm going to one tonight. Same place. They have one every Wednesday here. It's called Baba's Lounge, and they've had music here like all over, like not just rap. Like rap's kind of like, well, they have just rap shows which I've played, but they open mics obviously for any kind of music. But they've had bands like Mother there, like the I think the Trues have played there, like lots of Canadian bands basically, like the Arkells stuff. Anyways, like it's a nice spot and the lighting and the sound is really good. Like I love the lighting. Actually, I've played a couple shows there while tripping on acid, and it is really cool. Never thought I would ever say that, but but the only reason I did it was because I had a lot of like things with myself about and I don't recommend anyone do this also because this is I'm fucking weird. So like this is what helped me like get over kind of like showing up to what, like I was like, if I can do this while I'm tripping, I don't have an excuse to not come to the shows. Cause sometimes I'd like be insecure and be like, oh, I don't want to go to open mic, I'm shit, like kind of thing, you know. That kind of made me get over it, but I don't recommend anyone fucking do that. Like do it on your own. Like I'm kind of a psycho. So that's like my little spiel about that.
Yeah.
Safe people.
That's all right, man. That's all right. That what makes you a pretty good artist is the spewing and the fact that you can go a little insane. I rock with that.
Yeah, like which artist? If you make
yeah,
music,
that's
you have to
anyone.
go fucking crazy, right? Yeah, that's true
Really,
too.
that's anyone. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no normal.
Where am I going? I wanted to thank you for this lovely chat. I appreciate you a lot, and I'm so excited for all this coming. Have fun tonight. Have fun. Send pics. I'm gonna be on Instagram all day, so you.
Okay, word that there should be some. I'll make a post. There's always someone taking a video. Like the host will take a video, so send it to me. Look out for that.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I appreciate you a lot, and I cannot wait. So, you have any last words for the fans? Do you have anything you want to tell the audience? To leave them.
Namaste. That's all I gotta say. That kind of rhymed too. No way.
Next song.
I'll put my raps on layaway.
Is that your new song?
Oh, really? That was off the top. Did that shit just today. Yeah. Sometimes I like to spit venomous off the top of my lip. Acidic, you know that I grip onto the cliff. I don't know, I'm not gonna keep going, but yeah. It was off the top.
Nice. And thank you for that. That was nice. That was a nice touch. Sweet.
A little bit of, sprinkles to put on top of the ice cream.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. Well, thank you again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Right. Make sure you guys check out Vibes 1984. It is out everywhere. His best social media is his Instagram. That guy KILBRIDE. I'll keep you guys posted with everything, including the label. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And I can't think of any other thing to say. Love y'all. Keep supporting musicians. Peace out. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight as we dove into a wonderful podcast episode. Now, in this following segment, you will get a chance to hear this artist's showcase because every artist that comes on the show requires to do a showcase. So
buckle up, get some popcorn, and enjoy the showcase. I hope you guys love it, and check out the artists when you get a chance to. Hope you guys love it. Enjoy.
I needed to love you, needed to love you, needed to love you anyway. I needed to love you, needed to love you, needed to love you anyway. I loved you anyway. I loved you anyway. Sinking ships with these prescriptions, drinking mix with any depressants. Scarred these wrists with someone listen. Invisible sickness, keep it hidden. Are we kidding? Will this madness ever end? Picking up the pieces, going down the road again. Will this madness ever end? Picking up the pieces, going down the road again. I needed to love you, needed to love you, needed to love you anyway. I needed to love you, needed to love you, needed to love you anyway. I loved you anyway. I loved you anyway. Dark days growing even darker. Hold up before we hit the bottom. I don't claim to be a martyr. Lately this life's been hitting me harder. Can I get a grip? It's killing me, eating me, taking every fucking piece of me. Going down, floating lost on an endless sea. Is a lonely scene, only thought that I'll ever see. In reality, tripping in a fantasy, wishing for a particle, but it seems to bring us peace. All these afflictions, obsessions, addictions, no contradictions. She grabbing up my addiction, making it friction, yeah. Case of distractions and contrast the vixens, demons in my head screaming. Gotta get us out or we won't be breathing, yeah. Will this madness ever end? Picking up the pieces, going down the road again. Will this madness ever end? Picking up the pieces, going down the road again. I needed to love you, needed to love you, needed to love you anyway. I needed to love you, needed to love you, needed to love you anyway. I needed to love you, needed to love you, needed to love you anyway. I needed to love you, needed to love you, needed to love you anyway. I loved you anyway. I loved you anyway.
Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great?
Wouldn't it be great?
We could get away so far from this place.
I'm wishing I could be that numb. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Love is like a drug. You gotta get a taste, gotta get a taste. I'm wishing I could be that numb. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Slowly injecting my veins, calmly affecting my brain, yeah. Taking the pressure away, numbing out all this pain, yeah. They told me just stay in your lane, but I be swerving away, yeah. Skirting all over the place, right through the curtains. Give me the time of day, girl, I swear it's worth it. Day tripping off the day quill, my baby's perfect. Yeah, break me from these chains, girl, I swear I'm worth it. Give me $1 for my pain, girl, can you reverse it? I'm wishing I could be that numb. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? And love is like a drug. You gotta get a taste, gotta get a taste. Wishing I could be that numb. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great?
foolish place. I'll take us on a trip, forward me your location. I'm all up in my bag, like we on a vacation, yeah. I can see it, and that's all I need, yeah. We're on the beach, it's just you and me, yeah. Started from the bottom with your palm in my hand, and now we live in lavish higher than the mountains.
Wishing I could be that numb. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? And love is like a drug. Gotta get a taste, gotta get a taste. Yeah, wishing I could be that numb. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? And love is like a drug. Gotta get a taste, gotta get a taste.
When I'm on your bill, I'm flying high, high above the highest cloud. When you're gone, it feels as time goes by. I can't help but crashing down, 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 down.
Wishing I could be that numb. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? And love is like a drug. Gotta get a taste, gotta get a taste. Wishing I could be that numb. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great?